Okay, so how do we leave Washington?
So pretty much from Washington, things didn't go the way that it needed to go with the marriage and stuff. So I ended up just, heading to Georgia. And, from there, I just started working on the gift more, sharpening the gift more. And, God continued to just move the way that he needed to move in Georgia. And, for the first time, God was like, I need you to do an event. I'm like, huh? I said, you know how much events cost? And he's like, yeah, you're going to do it. So we did our first event. Then we did a second event, and all of them were successful by the grace of God. And again, a lot of people see the marketing aspect, but they don't see the spiritual warfare, the battles that you have to face and things that you have to endure.
That's good.
They come in to see the fog machine, the nice LED lights, the nice worship, the speakers, the flyer, but they don't see
it's so true. When you're doing something that's gonna have like, heavenly rewards, or you're doing something that's gonna break people free or give people advancement, the devil's gonna step in and he's gonna try to put a chokehold on that idea.
Dog, it was like a python. You know what I'm saying? Just sucking the life out of us, man. But we endured. Yeah. It's kind of like Paul after he got shipwrecked and got on the island. The snake bit him and he shook it off. Mm-hmm. Just shook it off and kept moving, man, and just said, God told us to do this. This is what we're gonna do. We're going to set the captives free. We're going to win souls. We're going to make an impact, and we're going to make the kingdom of darkness pissed. And that's what we did, man.
I love that.
Yeah. So bunch of events. And then, shout out to my booking manager who's in the room with us, my man, Marlon, my right-hand man. Just, I'm thankful for him. I call him my Jonathan. Definitely a blessing to my life, and just the work that he puts in.
How did y'all meet?
Man, it's funny, man. So he joined my speaking program. And from the speaking program, he said, hey, I want to serve and stuff like that. And I was like, well, what are you good at? And he'll tell you to this day. He was like, I don't know. I said, well, when you know, call me. That's what I told him. And he was like, all right, cool. And he came back and he said, hey, well, I know what I need to do. I said, what? He said, I'm going to be good in customer service. And from there, man, he blew, the coaching program up. He got the right clients. And then I think it's very important for us that's listening to this, make sure that you get around people who see the vision and not see the paycheck.
That's so good. That's so good. He obviously believed in what you were doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what else was big of you in this situation, which is something that I still struggle with and need to learn how to do better, is being okay with releasing control of certain parts of what you have going on. See, me, I'm scared to let go of stuff. Mm-hmm. Like I hold on to all this stuff, but really I'm not giving it 100% because I'm doing so much other stuff.
Yeah.
So I hold on to these little things because it's a control thing, but then I get myself stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes you find someone that can come along and is willing to take that role and is willing to put the effort into it that you're too busy to do, and then it takes it to the next level. And that seems like that's what happened.
Yeah, and that's definitely what happened, man. And that's why it's just so important, man, to just make sure that you have the right people around you. There was a quote that I seen. It's just like, build a team so strong that they don't even know who the leader is.
That's leadership too. Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Because